Hey everybody. People were seemed interested in seeing how exactly I got the villagers in their homes. So I thought that I would do a little demonstration here. It's pretty simple. It's kind of just plays off the way villagers work. See, we got a couple villagers in here. Well, we got one. So if we go, should have been more prepared. If we go here, and if you don't understand this, that when you activate this dispenser, it's going to power this rail and dispense a minecart. And so when the minecart goes on the powered rail, it's going to go up and move past this villager here, and he's like right on that little pixel in that corner. So he's going to get picked up by the minecart and sent along our track here. So you'll see that in action. And that's very useful. So this is I think it's called an activator rail. Let's see. Yeah, an activator rail. And when that's powered, if you ride a minecart onto that little activator rail, it will kick you off. So that's how we got the villager in here without having to follow around with like moving them around, breaking the minecart and stuff like that. And we can crouch under here. This is a pretty neat trick, and the villager can't fit. So for the next part, it's gonna have to be day. And the villager's a pathway that leads him to a crafting station here. You'll see he'll get a little green particles above his head. So here he goes. He's walking. Now I don't have to fiddle with this guy at all. He walks straight there. I might have to push him in a little bit, and then I can put this block in behind him. And then he's stuck there. He can't go anywhere. And that's just how I did all these villages here. There's another way you can do it that's even easier than that. And if the activator will go to this block here, and they walk across these stairs. If you bring the stair out like this, and so they will walk until they fall into this position here, and then they'll get stuck there. And then you can break this staircase and place it back. There's even easier ways to do that with observers and sticky pistons and stuff, but when I started this, I didn't have slime, so I just decided to do it manually, and it worked for me. Obviously, it's quicker with the observers, and I can show you how to do that I'll just go into a creative world and show you real quick. It's pretty easy to explain here. So we've got this sticky piston, and we've got a observer here, and what this does is the observer can look at this string, and when a mob falls through the string, it changes the state of this block here. And so it will send a redstone signal out to this piece of dust, and it'll go out and it'll pull that stair in, and then the villager will get stuck here. So I'll show you that to you. So the villager, he can see that smoker there. Give him a second. He's thinking about it. The reason it takes so long is that only certain parts of the day will they learn. So as you saw there, saw the station, he fell in, and then the piston pulls back. And what's awesome about this is that you can just keep, like if you had a villager breeder full of villagers, you could just keep sending them through without having to come over and mess with anything, because they'll just keep, you know, they'll go one by one. So you don't have to worry about them mixing up or anything like that. They will. Oh, well that's not good. So I'll show you how to build one of these modules. It's very simple. So if we go to here, and then so what you want is a block here, like just like this, an observer, and then you want it facing that direction, and then a sticky piston right on top of that facing out, a block, and place your stair, and then break that block. And behind it, very complicated. You just put a piece of redstone right on top there. Um, you need a station in front of it for this to work. I've also seen people do. They'll take a trapdoor and they'll place it inside the block on this side. That way, and I'll show you why in just a second. So you place this smoker, and then the last thing you need is just a little piece of string. When you build this, you want to actually build it flat like this, and then place the string in last, because it's really annoying if you place them out and then it will pull it back in every time. What I have been doing is just placing a block above them, and then breaking it and placing it, and so on and so forth. Yeah, just like this. And that works perfectly fine for me. It's even easier if you place a slab here. If you place a slab, then you can see over and see the villager's head, so you can click on him from this side. So yeah, that's how you could do it this way. It would be it's a little quicker, a little more efficient. But I did the other way just because I didn't have the slime for it. But what's nice about the observers, it's actually more pertinent for these librarians. If I go to my protection librarian and I get thorns, and then I had another villager that had thorns, I'd be like, oh, well, that villager kind of becomes useless now because I have this one with 2 of the enchantments. Well, then what you can do is you can just murder them mercilessly, and then you can stick a new villager in there. So if you want to get a perfect haul, sometimes it's easier to keep those observers and stuff in. That way you can send your villagers through and get as many of the trades as you like. You just want to make sure you kill them with a flint and steel or lava, because if you hit them, other villagers will get mad at you and they'll give you worse prices for the trades. Alright, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Thanks for watching, and you have a beautiful day.